जोशे जानू खुद पे यकीन जो तुम में है ना किसी में नहीं
है जोशे जनू है ये अपना यकीन के जो तुम में है दम वो किसी में नहीं चलो आगे चलो कहे पाक ज़मीं के जो तुम में है दम वो किसी में
Hello there, welcome, the warmest welcome. I'm Mark Nicholas. Today we're bringing you one of the most special games of one-day cricket you could ever imagine. An array of top-class players for your enjoyment. Sit back, relax. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. You had to bat first, there was no issue there. This looks the most beautiful pitch. Even covering of grass, it's firm, it should bounce evenly, should come onto the bat. Oh, I can see a mountain of runs.
Steered expertly into the gap. The sweeper picks up. Turn that into two, that's good running.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Should be some runs here. Got him, yes, he's out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it, and it's stuck. The next batsman is Samuels.
Huge! That is huge!
Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. Rocketed back past the bowler.
Yep, he does play that shot really well, and of course it brings him a lot of runs.
That was four the moment it left his bat.
That's a good one. Well timed and four. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
Looked as if he was home to meet. Samuels waiting at the striker's end.
And now the confidence is seeping through. He dispatched that with, well, with ease and grace.
A perfectly timed shot for 4. It's straight to a fielder. That came off the pads. Signalling that his leg bias. Samuels, facing. Played into the gap. It's straight to a fielder.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
Let's see the action replay of that.
The bowling side are now allowed more players outside the ring as the fielding restrictions have been lifted.
Just 1 run. Yeah. 4 runs to Gale.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Gale facing. Fielded by the man at long on. He's not a good judge of the run, is he? Play it away with comfort. The field has appealed, but he was quite comfortably home. Gale sending him back. He's pushing his luck a little there. That's 2 more runs on the board. That's the end of the quick over. That's found the gap in the field. Gale has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed. These will be leg byes. Umpire's signalling that as leg byes. think he was easily back in the crease there. There's just one there. Stopped in the covers. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Hit straight to the fielder.
Oh, that's got the treatment, and you got to say it deserved it.
Turned off his hips. Just one run. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Just one run. And that's out. Caught by Rashid.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
Wigley gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. Simmons is the next man in.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it. Good stroke, but I don't think that's the place to bowl to him.
He's got it into the gap. Direct hit would have got him. Waiting at the striker's end. The runs here were brought to their feet by that shot.
Well, that's perfection. Didn't try to hit it too hard, just stroked it away. Oh, top-class bowling. He must be rewarded with a wicket soon.
Hit straight to a fielder. And the end of the over.
Costly, very costly. He'll need to improve on it if he's going to stay in the attack, I think.
There should be some runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. The fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. Simmons said no to another run. He's winded, but I think he'll be okay to continue. Steered expertly into the gap. They turned that into two. That's good running. Ouch, that must have hurt. Fielded by the man out long on. Simmons facing.
Lovely shot, lovely shot. It raced to the fence for 4.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Hit straight to a fielder. Gale waiting at the striker's end. Played into the gap. There's just one there. Will be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. Beauty and 4 runs. He's worked that into the gap. Fielded by the man out long on. Just 1 run.
Oh, he looks good when he hits down the ground. Very good.
That was 6 as soon as he hit it. Played off the back foot. Touched off his legs. That's 2 more runs on the board. Hit straight to the fielder. And the end of the over. That is a top shot.
Now, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
Hit straight to the fielder. Really given that a whack. 6 runs. These two are building a solid partnership.
The sweep stroke is a favoured weapon against these spinners. I think we're going to see a lot of it. That's a great stroke.
Pushed through the covers. That's a good call from Simmons. That has to be caught. No response from the umpire.
Surely that's hitting too hard.
Let's see the action replay of that. Well, that went like a rocket to the fence. That's run away for 4.
Yeah, he does play that shot really well. And of course he brings in a lot of runs.
Play it away with well.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
Rashid gets his first wicket.
He will be kicking himself at that game. What a way to get out just when he was set.
This was how the wicket fell. The next batsman is Russell. It looked as if he was home to me. What an amazing catch.
Well taken, well taken. You know, he never looked like missing it.
Swept away. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there. Stroked through the covers. He was struggling there, but somehow he got away with it. That's 54 goals. He's got it into the gap. He was pushing his luck a little there. He turned that into 2. That's good running.
No, that's not great bowling, to be honest. I don't think the captain will be too happy with that.
That's racing away to the fence.
Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch. Don't even bother chasing that. That's away to the bleachers.
Ouch, that must have hurt.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error. That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
Continues.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
That came off the pads. Ouch, that must have hurt.
Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that.
Hit straight to a fielder. Bravo, facing. He's worked that into the gap. It's just one there. That was a very confident shot.
You just don't see it played much better than that. Marvellously well played.
Switching to round the wicket. Pushed into the gap. The batsman will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. Well, that's off the batsman's pads. There's just one there. Ouch, that must have hurt. That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. That was really well judged. It went a long way up.
Nicely judged. They're difficult, those, when they kind of hang in the air and take so long to come down.
This was how the innings ended for Bravo. Oh, big shout for that one. Let's take a look at that in slow motion.
He'd have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Good mix of hitting, of control, of running between the wickets. This is an impressive looking side. I'll tell you what, he scores the vast majority of his runs through the leg side. Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
Wide ball signalled by the umpire. These will be leg byes. That's 2 more runs on the board. I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
Let's see the action replay of that. The field has appeared, but he was quite comfortably home. Gale sending him back. There should be some runs here. That over helped the run rate somewhat.
He'll be looking long and hard at his captain after that. If only they'd had a fielder in there. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Ali is going to try over the wicket. That has to be close. The umpire says not out.
I think that's high.
Let's see the action replay of that. Gets his second wicket.
Hello there, welcome back. What a contest we've got here today. In the commentary box for you is Richie Bell.
देखे जरा किसमें
ऐसी ज़मीन
Stopped in the covers. Spin given us a wide. Runs here. The umpire must call into the third umpire. There's the signal, he's safe. Low, waiting at the striker's end. He's got it into the gap. Stopped in the covers.
की ये बाजी है हमको है बढ़ते ही जाना हो हमने खुद से सीखा है मंजिल को कैसे है पाना पाना है अब सभी ये लगन है लगी तो आ जाए अब तुम है जो ये बाजी है मेरी रोकेगा क्या कोई हमको बढ़ते जाना है आंखों में ये आंखें हैं बस लड़ते जाना है जब हिम्मत है सपना है तो मारेंगे मैदान अब सबको ही ले जाएंगे हम बनके एक तूफान जीतेंगे
Just one run.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
Steered expertly into the gap. He's not a good judge of the run, is he? The fielder's not going to reach that one.
That's good one. Well timed and full. Beautifully placed. Goodness, he's in good nick.
Cole facing.
key thing to place the ball well, and also, I guess, not to try to hit it too hard.
That was a really confident shot. That over eased the pressure on the batting team.
It's pretty tough for the bowlers on a pitch like this. There doesn't seem to be any margin for error.
That's out.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Russell gets his first wicket. This was the end of the innings for Rowe, who's the new batsman. Got him, yes, he's out. That was a big deflection, no doubt about it.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder, brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.
We can have a look at that again. Morgan comes in at number 3. It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. Gets away. Just one run. Must have hurt. These runs will be signalled as leg byes. Umpires signalling that as leg byes. Hall waiting at the striker's end.
They've got a target to chase here today, but you'd hardly believe it, judging by the current run rate. The fielding restrictions have now been lifted.
It looked as if he was home to me. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to carry on after that blow. Oh, that's close. No response from the umpire.
That should not be given out. It looked to me as if it was going to miss off stump anyway.
Let's take a look at that in slow motion. Hit straight to a fielder. Russell continues. Hit straight to a fielder. big shout for that one. We can have a look at that again. We're still going up as it cleared the road.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
Stroke through the covers. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Paul sending him back. The sweeper picks up. Samuels, the ball is wrist-spin.
He loves it there. That's a great stroke. 4 more.
के कर दे तू सबकी
That's
धुलाई,
pretty wide.
सहला के कर दे तू इनकी ठुकाई.
Played into the gap. Paul has now moved into the 20s. Fielded by the man out long on. A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. They've turned that into 2, that's good running.
Oh, the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum. Huge. That is huge.
That's a big appeal. The umpire's not moving on that one.
Oh, I think it's just missing off stump. Close.
Steered expertly into the gap. That's 2 more runs on the board. These will be leg byes. Umpires signalling that as leg byes. He's not a good judge of the run, is he? Play it away with comfort. Pushing his luck a little there. Turned off his hips. turned that into 2. That's good running.
तू सबकी धुलाई सहला के कर दे तू इनकी ठुकाई
That takes it above the figures. No ball by Bravo. He's worked that into the gap. There's the umpire signal. No ball. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Direct hit would have got him. Oh, what a catch! Wade Simmons.
That's not a great stroke at all. It's as if he lost concentration.
Bravo gets his first wicket. The next man in is Ali. Ali, that must be close. Umpire says not out.
Well, with the angle he's bowling from, I reckon that's missing leg stump.
Let's see the action replay of that.
Great shot. Great shot. It just rocketed to the boundary.
Ben is coming around the wicket.
He really is very strong off his legs.
That brings up his half-century.
He's played a gem of an innings. The key is to retain concentration and to move on.
Pushed into the gap.
In that stroke, but it is maximum.
It's straight to a fielder.
You've got to say it deserved it.
Bravo to start another over. That struck him in front. Loud appeal. Yes, he's been given.
There is no way back after that. That is out.
Bravo gets his second wicket.
No, he doesn't look happy with that.
We can have a look at that again. Story is the new batsman. and racing away for 4. There'll be runs here. Fielded by the man out long on. There's 2 more runs on the board.
I think he'll be okay. It'll sting a bit though. That must have hurt. He looks to be in a little bit of trouble out there.
Then continues. Edge. And he's safe. It's just one there.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
I think he was easily back in the crease there. Ali has now moved into the 20s. Straight to the fielder.
Just a little chip over the infield and beautifully placed.
He smacked that over the top and been rewarded with 4. Story waiting at the striker's end. That came off the pads.
Well, that one will wake him up a bit.
There's just one there. Hit straight to a fielder.
That looked really nasty. I'll be surprised if we see him again in this innings.
Cracking stroke. The secret was that he got his feet into position early and had plenty of time to play it.
Batsmen will have to be more careful now. I haven't got away with that. Story has moved into the 20s and is starting to look far more relaxed.
Gosh, that must have hurt.
Turn that into 2, that's a good run. Brilliant catch.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder. Brilliant. He's picked up the ball at a time when it was most needed.
Butler is the next batsman in. good judge of the run, is he?
Got him. Yes, he's out.
That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it, and it stuck.
Straight down the field his throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
That's the third wicket now for Bravo.
Oh, what a shame. He played so well. And then fancy losing a concentration at a particular time like that. It could change the game.
Straight to the field. Direct hit would have got it.
Yeah, he is using the sweep stroke to great effect against the spinners.
And the end of the over. Ben is switching to
तुम हो सुपर से ऊपर
round the wicket. A hopeful shout, and the batsman is easily in. Butler sending him back. Ben is going to try it over the wicket. That required perfect timing.
Yep, he does play that shot really well. And of course it brings him a lot of runs.
Comfortably held by Bravo.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good play. Oh, he'll kick himself.
That's found the gap in the field.
Ultimate stuff.
That's been given as a wide.
He's got it into the gap.
That can change their mind. Got him. He's gone.
Well, he just got everything wrong. He played all around a pretty straight ball.
Plunkett is the new batsman.
That gets away.
That really was a super stroke.
That's ideal. A perfect example of how to play that shot, and he deserved 4 for it.
He runs here. That's 2 more runs on the board. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. Should be some runs here. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Plunkett said no to another run. Plunkett facing. And the end of the over. Flicked off his legs. That was a very anxious moment for the batsman there.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
Was just one there, and the end of the over.
Well, he looks as if he might be hurt. Super stuff there.
Out, caught.
These feathers.
That's off the batsman's pads. The field has appealed, but he was quite comfortable home.
And they've wrapped up this limited overs fixture with a great win. They came into the game well prepared and ready to produce the goods, and that's exactly what they did.